good meeting. So with that, I yield the remainder of my time to Ms. Estes.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, and thank you so much for being with us here today. And I can assure you we've already been talking about forming a working group to work on this issue of how do we need to change the Stafford Act. And I think it's tremendously important that we learn from this and plan for resiliency. So I want to thank you all for your prior commitment to help us do right by this. I want to thank the chairman and Mr. DeFazio for allowing me to go out of order here today. But we're not here today only talking about how to get it right the next time. We're also here talking about what we need to do right now today to help American citizens who live in Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands. I have 75,000 residents in my district. That's 1 out of every 10 of my district in Connecticut hails originally from Puerto Rico. They and their families want answers. They can't even find some of their folks. We still have, 3/4 of the island without power, 800,000 without water. We have hospitals with black mold. I had a meeting in my district the beginning of this week, and family members inland want to stay. They don't have roofs on their houses. We're having real difficulty getting supplies around the island, so it's tremendously difficult. We know that, and we want to thank the FEMA workers and Coast Guard and everyone. You can imagine Coast Guard from Connecticut. We're very appreciative of your efforts, but we need to do better, and we need answers. And so we ask, again, for your continued work with us to do better, to work to allow debris to be cleared to clear the roads, to get these supplies in as quickly as possible. But we're not there yet. We need to do better. We will be there with you and give you the resources you need, but we need to do better now. Texas and Florida got immediate relief in ways that Puerto Rico and U.S. Virgin Islands did not. They deserve it. All Americans deserve the aid of the federal government wherever they live in this great country. Thank you, and I yield back.
I thank the gentlelady, and I'm going to go out of order.